Hey IELTS community, welcome back to the channel guys. I'm back with another video for IELTS speaking prediction for Cuecards as well as part 1 questions for 5 and 7 December IELTS exam. Guys, the Cuecards and part 1 questions that I'm going to share in this video are most important because these topics are trending all over India and all over world, and these cue cards are shared by students itself in our telegram group. So these cue cards are authentic. If there are some changes in the cue cards or like some new cue cards are asked at various locations, those cue cards which I am covering in this video are shared by students. So this is not any kind of fake information, so you can totally rely upon it, and you can join our telegram group to stay connected with the other students and to get to know about the cue cards changes as soon as possible. The links are in the description of this video. You can join it as soon as possible. As you already know that new cue cards are being asked at various locations nowadays, and students are always worried that what will happen. You don't need to think much क्योंकि क्यू कार्ड्स जो भी नए पूछे जा रहे हैं वो जनरली पता लगते जा रहे हैं, और इसके साथ साथ जो क्यू कार्ड्स हैं वो कितने ट्रिकी नहीं है, तो आपको पहले से ही मतलब माइंड में प्रिपेयर रहना है भी अगर कुछ नया आ गया तो कोई इतनी बड़ी दिक्कत नहीं है। इस वीडियो में मैंने मोस्ट ऑफ दैम को कवर करने की कोशिश की है। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट क्यू कार्ड जो अहमदाबाद एंड सूरत में पूछा गया है, एंड इट्स बिट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट वी आर एबल टू सी इन द मक्कर पीडीएफ. Describe a special day out that cost us you little money or that didn't cost you much. This was asked to one of our student from Surat and another from Ahmedabad. Describe an ambition that you haven't achieved. This was asked in Sri Lanka, but it is being asked in India as well. Describe about a person who motivates you. It was asked 1 or 2 days ago only in Ontario, Canada. Describe about the new place that you have visited recently. This was asked in Ontario. Describe a tourist place in your country where tourist doesn't visit. So ये वाला क्यू कार्ड थोड़ा डिफरेंट है, मतलब जो ओरिजिनल क्यू कार्ड है मक्कर के पीडीएफ में उसे. Describe a cultural activity you have done in past. It was asked in Canada. Describe a person who did something for society. It was asked recently in Jaipur. Describe a competition you would like to participate. It was asked in various parts of India. Describe a friend you met recently. Describe a visit to the countryside. It was asked to one of our students from Telegram group in Pune. Describe a person who likes to buy goods with low prices. This was asked to one of our student in Jalandhar. Describe a historical place that you have visited. It was asked in Kolkata. The next cue card is describe an old person who had interesting life. This is also a bit molded version of the original cue cards. Describe a long walk you had. It is also kind of new. It used to be in the past but not now. Talk about an invention that has changed the world. It was asked in Khanna. Describe a lesson that you remember well, asked in Kazakhstan. It is also a bit new cue card. It used to be in the past versions of Makkar, but these cue cards are asked recently as well. The next cue card was asked to one of our students from China. Describe a city which you like. Describe a day out that didn't cost you much. That is already covered. Describe a competition you would like to take part in. Describe a person who follow regularly on social media. This was also a new cue card. Describe a foreign food that you tried. Describe an important achievement that you made. Describe a day when you were busy. Describe a time when you helped a child. Describe a time when you took the season with your friend. Describe a traditional object of your country. Describe an ambition that you haven't achieved. Describe a friend you met recently. Describe a cultural activity you have done in past. It was asked in Canada. Describe a person who did something for society, asked in Jaipur. The next few card was asked in Mumbai. Describe a competition you would like to take part in. So guys, next cue card is describe person who gives advice to everyone. So these are some of the new or molded cue cards which were asked all around the world. So you must go through them. You should have a certain amount of idea in your mind so that you don't need to think much in exam like situation. Before moving on, I would like to tell you that if you are struggling with your IELTS speaking, you are not able to improve your band scores, and you are not able to get the able guidance, you can join our one-on-one classes for 1000 rupees a month. In those classes, we will work upon your weak problems. We will try to provide you as much guidance as we can. And at the same time, these classes are available for 1 week as well for just 350 rupees. So if you are interested, you can book your demo session now. You first you can try our classes, and after that you can decide whether to continue or not. The links are in the description for Telegram and Instagram. You can reach me out over there for the classes. Daily evaluation will be done. Writing evaluation is also available, so you can reach me out for both of them. These are some of the recent results of our students are able to achieve their desired band scores. You can too. If you are interested, you can reach me out as soon as possible. Other important topics that are from our guests that you must prepare: describe a person who likes to read a lot, describe a place you would like to learn about the culture there, describe a park or garden, describe a time when you lost an important and valuable item, describe a party that you enjoyed, describe a picture or photograph of you that you like, describe something you own that you want to replace. Describe an activity you enjoyed in your free time. Describe something you did with someone. Describe a challenge you faced that you thought was rather difficult. Describe a time when you received good service in a shop. Describe a movie you watched recently. It was asked in Noida. Some of the important intro questions are: first of all, I would recommend you guys to cover 25 intro topics as a priority: perfume, number, making friends, teamwork, challenges, exciting activities, art, ebooks and paper books, small business, staying up, happy things, writing, t shirts, breakfast, video games, social media, crowded place, stages of life, weekends, colors, payments. These are some of the important intro questions. So, guys, you should go through all of them. The topics that I covered are from trending all over India as students share them. So, you must prepare them as a priority so that you don't need to think much in exam like situation. In order to stay updated with the recently asked topics, you can join our Telegram group. The links are in the description. If you need any kind of guidance, if you're struggling with something, you can reach me out. I would try to help you as soon as possible and as much as possible. Thanks for watching.